It's 2 quarters in the swear jar.
Yeah. Motherfucker, I gotta flip this
That's 3
coin. Where's my motherfucking Dumbo-eared, where's my Dumbo?
I need some air, please.
Oh, there he is. Found him. Got him.
Freaking curtain here.
You know what? I think these King Charles coins are going to become collector's items long before Queen Elizabeth, because she was on the face of our coins for about 60 years.
Well, no
I think this guy's only going to be around for about a year or two.
Right, you got him for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I know. But it's been, well, ever since, of course, Queen Elizabeth died. That was almost 2 years ago. So, and they only started minting this one like this year. And,
he's waited so long, and he's not going to get there for very long.
No.
I've waited for this my entire life, and now my life is over. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Leo.
Who's there? Who's that?
It's Leo.
Leo. I know the voice. Hey,
Leo.
I just couldn't see you. Hey, Leo. Grab your spot, dude. Oh, I can't wait to see
this. Still need at least one up in the panel board too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the ick looks like this week.
It's very icky.
Audience, one up there.
Miscellaneous.
Hey, audience. It's lots of fun.
The audience might not want to go into the second round.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. You give them a chance to see what it's like, how to answer the questions, give it a round or two. Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
A little bit of money too.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Little bit.
Aww, look at poor Simona.
With a little
You ain't gonna buy you an island in the Blake Sea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I got
with a little bit of luck. With a little bit of luck.
Shirley.
You might get the question now.
I
will be on YouTube.
Yeah.
I will.
Really showed
Oh, who's up there? What do we got? Who we got? We got a full tour now.
Me, Pepper, and Porcelana, and Jim, and
Okay.
Alicia, and Snoop.
Oh man, I wish we had this many people and we're doing Hollywood Squares. Look at this. We got a full audience almost.
Or Effie.
Love it. Good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm going to be sticking with Match Game for a while, because we did a whole month of Hollywood Squares. I probably won't do another one until December.
You know, like whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to spitball some ideas. What would be a good one for the next Hollywood Squares? People really like the musical ones. Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Yeah. Because I only did one that was purely original. That was the music they play on the radio. Well, you know, that you hear everywhere during Halloween. Maybe I could do the same thing for Christmas. Like, what are typical Christmas songs? They make a Hollywood Squares of that and do it December. You know, yeah, like Mariah Carey and all that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Yank, yank, yank. A slap, a couple of whacks and slaps. That's how she gets the Tin Man off when the scarecrow's up her ass.
Oh, you know I'm gonna put that in there.
Bark, bark, bark. Bodo loves to bone. He clicks his heels into
total squeals.
There ain't no place like home.
One foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. How many of you fucking people remember that one?
Oh, I know that one.
And what's it from?
I'm just trying to remember where. I know the song. I'm just trying to remember where it's from.
You want to know?
Give me a second. Give me a second. I want to have a chance to remember it. Oh, it's sorry, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No.
Oh, it is Rankin and Bass, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it's Rankin and Bass. Come on, I know it's the puppets. Come on, think. It's not Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Meister Burger.
Oh shit! It's Santa Claus comes to town.
Santa Claus is coming.
Yeah, where Santa Claus's wife, or at least the lady that became his wife, had really big boobs. Oh my God, it was
a 14-year-old.
Yeah,
a dream right there.
Holy crap! She had boobs like Dolly, bigger than Dolly. It was like if Dolly Parton was a puppet in Rankin and Bass. That's what she would look like, literally. All you'd have to do is just give it blonde hair. Right.
Apple hair.
Aww.
Red hair, and she was hot.
Isn't that sweet?
I can appreciate her more now.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
There was one line in that cartoon that totally caught me off guard, and it made me and everyone I was with laughing my ass off. And that was right at the very end when that little ice monster decided to try to help out. And then he goes, at least, turns out I'm not such a useless old guy after all. Oh, it turns out I'm not a completely useless monster after all. Right? I just thought, oh,
He wasn't a monster, he was a wizard.
It was a wizard.
Well, it looks like I'm not completely useless after all.
Yeah. That was funny. That was really funny. Let's see. So we got a couple of minutes. I got all the questions queued up. We are ready to roll as soon as it turns 8 o'clock. We are turning this over. Now, who's here? We got Porcelana.
Yes.
Porcelana, Ellis here, Snow Wolf. Now, is there any new people in? There's no new. Everyone's done this before.
I'm new.
Okay, just for the record, next year is going to be the 10th anniversary that we've been doing this.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Oh, it's gotta be fucking long.
Yeah, next year is the 10th anniversary. I'll have a look, but it's not here. Because what I did was I saved literally every single questions, and it's still in my computer. I saved all of them. So I can go back to the very first one, and queue it up, and see what date it was created. There it is. That would be in. Oh. Okay, that's not till December actually. So that'll be more than a whole year from now.
Oh, yeah.
We started in December. Do I have an exact date? It would be December the 8th. It's the earliest one I've got recorded here.
I mean, here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you found my YouTube page, apparently.
No. I just went back to the questions that I created, and the save date for the very first one I made is December the 8th, 2016. That's what I'm basing that on. Yeah.
But there was comedy here prior.
Yes, there was. Yeah, we were doing comedy before we decided to do the other thing, right?
And now comedy is split on Tuesday night.
Right.
So.
Here we go. Yay!
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Match Game. I'm your host for tonight, Gaboy Kunhua, and I am appropriately dressed as a ringmaster because look at this lovely decorations we have for a circus. It is done, of course, done by our lovely builder, Tindy. Tindy, who has, I think, the best avatar that we have on display tonight. Dressed up as a performing clown. That is really lovely. Okay. Now, to start the show, as usual, I go up to whoever's sitting in the green triangle. It is Sonia. Sonia, I'm going to flip a coin. You get to decide, do you want the big Dumbo-eared king, or do you want the bird that picks fist fights?
Well, I want the fist fight bird, of course.
The fist fight, that's the loony. The loony, the bird that picks fist fights.
Well, I didn't know you were on.
Boom, what do we get? You got yourself a bar fight full of feathers there, pal. You got the loon.
All right.
You got the loon. That means you get to choose. You want your question from column A or column B?
I'll go with column A.
You're going with column A. Here we go. Top of the round, everybody plays. The question is, this is Mary's house. Mary's house. They had an unusual accident.
How unusual was it?
I knew you guys love that. That's why I always set up the question that way. Right. It was so unusual with a trash compactor. She had an accident with a trash compactor, and now she has a square blank. Of course, everyone remembers what a trash compactor is. It's that thing that would crush everything down to a little cube. Well, she had an unusual accident with a trash compactor, and now she has a square blank. Those are not legal anymore up here. They banned those in Canada. Wow. They banned them in the States as well.
Did they? We got rid of ours after decades, but...
Yeah.
Never had one.
I haven't seen one since the 70s.
We quit using it
Yeah.
and just used it as a. Well, what happened? The biggest inconvenience was you had to buy special bags, as I recall,
Oh yeah.
that could handle the
The pressure of the thing, because if you put it in a regular bag, it would just expand again.
Right, it would just well, it would rip the bag. It would tear the bag every time. So we just used it as a trash can for most of the years we had it.
All right. Well, anyway, that's all 6. So we go to Sonia. All right, Sonia. Question was, Mary House, did you have an unusual accident with a trash compactor? What did you wind up with a square version of in your house?
Well, luckily, she then fell in love after her accident. She met the perfect man. She married Little Jack Horner because he also had a square ass.
A square ass, Little Jack. Oh, so she
Little
got a
Jack
bomb.
Horner sat in the corner because he had a square ass.
Yes. Okay. All right, Wally. I just remembered that Wally was a mobile trash compactor. All right, a square ass got her bum stuck in the trash compactor. Here we go. Tindy, your answer is husband. Stuck the whole thing in there. Got a square husband. I think there may have been some marital troubles going on in there. Let's see, Pepper, your answer is a boob, square boob. It got tit caught in a ringer. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but she saved a whole bunch on her mammogram that year.
Oh gosh, yeah. Porcelana, your answer is boobies. Her boobies. He's a cubist. Tindy. All right, let's see. Jim, your answer is derriere. That is a match.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding a ding ding, ring a ding ding. Alicia, your answer is a square head. Square head. You know, I've seen people, I swear, have heads that are shaped like a cinder block.
Like John
SpongeBob SquareHead.
Yeah. Let's see, Snowwolf, your answer is a head. Another head. You got 1 point though. 1 point at the very start. No, that's better than nothing. There we go. Now we go to Leo. Leo, you get your question from column B.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
This line
Column
just
B.
flashed.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to
Okay.
adjust my avatar. Sorry.
Now,
is.
speaking of people with square heads, this is a question about Robbie the Robot. Robbie the Robot. Now, Robbie the Robot. Yeah. Robbie the Robot said, tonight I got a hot date. I'm going out with a blank.
Wait, didn't Robbie the Robot famously have a conical glass head?
I don't know if his name was Robbie. I think that was something slightly different, wasn't it?
The one from
Yeah, the
Lost
Danger
in
Will.
Space.
You're talking about the Danger Will Robinson.
Yeah, his
robot,
name.
right? That guy.
That is credited as Robbie the Robot.
Oh, okay. All right. Probably. But anyway, Robbie the Robot said, tonight I have a hot date. I'm going out with a blank. Going out with a blank. That's what everyone said. Yeah, that was the same robot that was in the movie Forbidden Planet, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, okay. He even had a whole movie that was dedicated to him. As a matter of fact, it was a child actor played off of. All right. You're right. That was credited as Robbie the Robot. Oh, that's all 6.
Forbidden
Well,
Planet.
go back to Leo. Leo, the question was, Robbie the Robot said, tonight I have a hot date. I'm going out with a blank. What is he going out with?
Well, it's a hot date, so it must be a stove.
A stove. Going out with a stove. Robot dating a stove.
You're so smart.
Oh, some people don't approve of interracial relationships. Cindy, your answer is the Jetsons robot maid, Rosie. Oh my.
Good.
Oh man, I heard
Good
she's
one.
good to go, man. Yeah. She'll knock your loose parts all over the place. Let's see, Pepper, your answer is a cyborg. Cyborg, little bit of flesh in there. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, kinky.
Ooh, little kinky. Little metal, little flesh. Porcelana, your answer is a stove. There's
That's a match.
Yes.
that is a match.
They say it with their brain. That's how this works.
Yeah. Let's see, Jim, your answer is clothes dryer. Wanted to say trash compactor. Okay, clothes dryer. It is hot, so there you go.
Yeah.
Lisa, your answer is Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Oh, that's original.
Cute.
The Hot Wheels toy, right. And Snow Wolf, your answer is a can opener. Oh, gotta see, you're gonna open them up.
She's
see all
gonna
the
open
dirty
his
parts
can, all right. Woo!
Oh, you're gonna see all the dirty parts inside.
Little BDSM.
See all the dirty parts. All right, Sonia, it goes back to you. Once again, you get to choose. You want your question from column A or column B?
I'll stick with A.
Sticking with A. Here we go. Now, this one, everyone but Jim plays. Jim, you can answer for fun if you want to. This is Tonto. You know what? I'm not going to do the Tonto voice, because every time I do, everyone asks me to repeat myself like 50 times.
Aww.
Because
Tonto.
forget it. You're
Like
not
Tonto.
getting the Tonto voice. All right. Tonto said, I'm going on a blind date all night long. Oh, blind, okay. All night long, she chewed on a log. Maybe that's why they call her Princess Blank Face.
What'd you say?
Again. Tonto said, I'm going on a blind date. And on that blind date, all night long, she chewed on a log. Again, maybe that's why they call her Princess Blank Face. Princess Blank Face.
Chewed on a blog.
She chewed on a log. L-O-G. Log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Log, it's log.
It's better than bad, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
The only log I played with Lincoln.
And then I hit puberty.
Well, that goes without saying.
With a truck. Let's see. We're just waiting. There we go. That's everybody. So now we go back to Sonia. Right, Sonia. Sonia, the question was, Tonto said, I'm going on a blind date all night long. She chewed on a log. Maybe that's why they called her Princess Blank Face. What'd they call her?
Princess, by the way, your warning ruined a perfectly dirty joke.
I know,
Why?
but the problem is if I go into that, then everyone's going to say, what did you say?
No. If you said she was chewing on wood instead of a log, then you can make the double entendre on wood and make the dirty joke.
Yeah, I guess.
Whereas without that, I have to go with Beaver Face.
Beaver Face. Right, Princess Beaver Face. Princess Beaver Face. All right, here we go. We got Princess Birch Face. I thought you said bitch face, like resting bitch
Exactly!
face.
That's what I was going for!
Okay, Princess
But it's a
Birch
wood joke.
Face. I get it. That's adorable.
Birch.
Birch Face.
It says Birch
Okay.
Face.
It's a
Pepper,
birch.
your answer is Beaver Face. That's a match. Hey, you pull ahead by one. There we go. Porcelana, you said Beaver Face.
Hey, somebody's
That's
looking
more
for
than just chewing the log. Yeah, I should have said chewing the carpet or something like that.
Oh.
Oh, chewing the carpet. Let's see, Jim, for fun, your answer is Princess Beaver Face. You went for the obvious. You already matched. Alicia, your answer is Splinter Face. You see, now that was a popular answer on the regular show, right?
I thought of that, but I like Birch Face.
No, I like Beaver Face better. Snow Wolf, your answer is Princess Woody.
Woody.
Princess Woody. But you pulled ahead by two.
Yay!
Pulled ahead.
Pulled ahead by two. Here we go. So now we go to Leo's turn. Leo, you get your question from column B, and this one, everyone but Porcelana plays. Porcelana, so you can answer for fun if you want to. This is the story takes place at the discotheque. Remember those?
Everybody panic!
Yeah, everyone panic at the discotheque. Now, when the DJ saw Fat Frida approaching the
How
dance
far was she?
How bad was she?
Yeah, no,
How
when the
fast is she
DJ
approaching in nautical miles?
Yeah. When she approaches the dance floor, she approaches from her belly arrives like 5 minutes before the rest of her does. But anyway, when the DJ saw Fat Frida approaching the dance floor, he called out, "Hey, here comes the disco blank." Remember the disco duck, right? Well, here comes the disco blank. Disco, disco duck. I think whoever sang that got sued by Disney because they imitated Donald Duck a little too much.
No, I believe they just used Donald Duck voice or something, sounds.
Well, the basic sounds or whatever, and they got into trouble for that.
It was a cute song, though. It was
Well, I
funny.
liked it. Well, I heard it every time I listened to Dr. Demento.
I didn't hear the question again.
Yes, the question was, at the discotheque, when the DJ saw Fat Frida approaching the dance floor, he called out, "Hey, here comes the disco blank." Disco blank. All right.
All right.
There we go. That's all 6. Now we go back to Leo's turn. Leo, the question was, DJ saw... at the discotheque, when the DJ saw Fat Frida approaching the dance floor, he said, "Hey, here comes a disco blank." What did he see?
A bad elephant.
The disco elephant. Yeah, we got one right behind you here. Look at the funniest thing it's wearing on its feet. Yeah, that looks like it's ready for the dance floor. All right, the disco elephant. Here we go. So, Tindy, your answer is disco blimp. The disco blimp. From disco duck to disco blimp. Let's see. Pepper, your answer is the disco whale. You guys are doing all the popular answers from the regular show. Let's see. Porcelana, your answer is the disco blimp. I think you can have a disco blimp, just like put a bunch of lights on it or whatever,
Right.
and shine a light. Yeah, put a bunch of reflective mirrors on it and shine a laser at it and make it rotate. Boom, that would work. Jim, your answer is disco boat. Oh, that's original. The disco boat. Wow. Ooh, let's see. Boy, we are really picking on poor Fat Frida. We need some Fat Fred jokes just to even things out. Alicia, your answer is the floor sweeper. Oh my goodness. My gosh. Yeah. Okay, and Snow Wolf, your answer is the disco wave.
Oh yeah.
We are just being bitches tonight. Poor Fat Frida. Well, that means, Sonia, you win the game.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! That means you get to choose who do you want for the super question. So who you gonna
I will go with Solana.
Going to Porcelana, way up there in the upper right-hand corner, sitting in Charles Nelson Riley's seat. Here you go, Porcelana.
Yes.
Okay, just got to make sure you're with
Don't
us.
worry, dear. You're a prettier gay guy than he is.
You're fabulous.
And only slightly less flamboyantly dressed. Slightly. Only slightly. All right. So, Porcelana, I'm going. You know what the rules are. I'm going to type out and say the super question at the same time. You send your answer to me and me only in a personal IM. No one shout any suggestions, please. Or I'll put you in a lion's cage.
Aww.
Feed you in a lion's. Yeah, I'll put you in a lion's cage. They haven't been fed yet. The super question is.
He ain't lying either.
Yeah, ain't lying. Minimum blank. Minimum blank. I haven't gone through. Well, we got some new people in the audience tonight, so I'm going to go through the rules.
why-
And go back to Sonia.
Yeah.
All right. My favorite part. I don't want to pass on that.
Good.
Porcelana, you don't put your answer in that. You send it
Yes,
to me.
you do. You do. You absolutely do.
No, you do not. You send it to me.
Well, click
Me
on the
only.
box.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll clear that after. I'll clear that once the round's over.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. I just won't touch it. There we go. So we go back to Sonia. All right, Sonia. Now, before we go, I'm going over the rules because we have some new people now, so I might not know how this is done. And that is, you get 3 guesses at doing this. And if you get it right on the first try, you're going to win 500, Lyndon. If it takes 2 tries, If it takes 2 tries, you only get 250. If it takes 3 tries, you only win 100. And if it takes more than that, you get...
Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. Bupkis. You go home crying.
Wham! Someone kicks you in the ball sack and sends you on their way home.
I wasn't going to go that extreme, but okay.
So, Sonia, what is your first guess for a minimum blank?
Well, it's been my standard pay rate at most of my jobs. So I'm gonna go minimum wage.
Yeah, you know what? If you didn't get it, I probably would have said it. If I was paid to do this job, what would I be paid? You just won 500 Linden, by the way.
You do minimum work for a minimum pay.
Nowhere to go.
There we go, 500 Linden. Okay, now we're going to need a new contestant. If anyone wants to trade places in the panel, now's the time to do it. Maybe we'll get some new
If anybody in
people
the
up
audience
here.
wants to come up, it's easy.
Anyone in the
You
audience
win money.
wants to give it a shot.
Thunder,
Or you could be a
That's
panelist.
right.
You could, oh, and I got to clear Porcelana's thing. There you go. You put wage in there.
Thing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thunder says, no, not
No,
me.
come on, everybody. It'll be fun. You could
It is
enjoy yourselves.
fun.
Well, okay, Snow Wolf's going to be a contestant, I think.
Yay!
Snow Wolf
Guess
will be
I'm
a
gonna stop sitting.
contestant, and we'll need someone to take her place in the panel.
I'll take her place.
Sonia's going to take her
Awesome.
place. All right.
It's so warm and wet.
Okay.
How did you know it was wet? I mean, I wasn't gonna call her out like that, but
Snow melting.
okay.
Snow melting.
Snow's melting.
Yeah, that's right.
Rose Milford,
oh,
yeah.
okay. I was thinking something else.
Of course you will.
Okay, here we go.
I was thinking she was really enjoying the show, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Now remember that sometime tonight the impossible questions to come out, but I'm not the one who decides it. Just want the audience to know it's actually Tindalia's job.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one that built it. I can't bring it out. And you'll have fun when you figure out when we'll see you when the impossible
They'll
question.
be coming
makes its
round the
appearance.
mountain when it comes.
So we go to Leo. Leo, you get to choose. Do you want your question from column A or column B?
You really need to ask Capway. It's B
You
for
want B for Bill.
It's
Of course
always
you do.
B.
It's always B for Bill. But I always ask because you never know. If I ever make an assumption,
But he has
you
no
know
B
what
to pick
happens.
and attack.
If I make an
It makes
assumption,
an
a
S.
second grade substitute teacher comes out and he goes through that ask you me thing that they think no one's ever heard before, and it's really embarrassing and cringy. Here we go. Top of the round. Everybody plays. It is. Oh, this is about Carl. How Carl is he?
He was so Carl.
Oh, God, he was so Carl. Anyway, Carl said the neighbor... Oh, here we go. This is one of those questions, so get ready,
Good.
everyone. All right, it's
Okay,
one of
okay.
those. All right, here we go. Carl said the neighbor I grew up in was so tough.
How was he?
Okay, here we go. It was so tough, we used blanks for frisbees. We used blanks for frisbees. I know you guys like those questions, so I try to rewrite them every once in a while to set it up that way. We have some very quick answers. Wow, you guys are just popping them in now. Yeah, we got 4. Oh, there's Sonia's in. We're just waiting on Pepper. Just waiting on Pepper. Is Pepper with us? Sometimes people go on a bathroom break without telling us. Oh, there we go. That's all 6.
I'm here.
Sometimes.
I'm here.
It's happened. I know it happened. All right.
But
There we go.
And if you're going to go to the bathroom and you are hot, picture didn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if what I wrote is what I was actually thinking.
Okay.
Oh, we're not going to know that.
We'll see.
You know
we'll
what?
see.
I hear that. I hear that all the time on the regular match game, but it's usually Brett Summers who says it, and you happen to be sitting in her chair, so I think you basically you're channeling her. You're channeling Brett Summers right now. All right,
Well,
so we go to Leo.
you'll
Leo,
see.
your question was Carl said, and the neighborhood I grew up in was so tough. Oh,
How tough
how
was it?
tough was it? We used blanks for frisbees. What do they use?
I'm gonna go with knives. I had a couple of answers.
Knives. Knives. Okay. Trying to pass the knives around. Knives for frisbees. Here we go. Tindy, your
Looks like
answer is
I
round
was thinking
saw
that
blades.
too.
Now that's original. That is creative. I like that.
Round saw blades. Oh, that's good.
That's like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
Boom. Crash. All right, Pepper, your answer is ninja flying. You
Oh,
guys
that
are
was a
getting
good
really
one,
creative
too.
with these. I like
That's
you.
a good
This is much better than the answers we got on the regular match game.
But what
was
are
it,
they
like hubcaps
actually
and shit?
called?
Yeah, it was all hubcaps and manhole covers, but you guys are really going for it. Porcelana, you said hockey pucks. Well, okay, that's a Canadian answer.
No,
There we
hockey
go.
puck.
played hockey.
Ooh,
Mine's the
hockey
most
puck.
dangerous. Mine is the most
What?
dangerous.
There is
Now
hockey.
that's a tough neighborhood.
telling
Landmines.
That's how tough it is.
Oh
Yeah.
My
man.
neighborhood was so tough.
Oh, these are the best answers I've ever heard for this question. Alicia, your answer is okay. Hubcaps. That was the one that the regular
That's
show
a
went.
good one.
Yeah. And Sonia, your answer is flying saucers. We abducted the aliens and we used their saucers but no points unfortunately for Leo. There was no match for what did you use again?
Knives.
Knives.
Knives, right? Knives.
You
Should
didn't
have
get
picked
the
something
question.
round.
The knives were out.
Yes, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep throwing out stupid
Little
answers
tip,
until
Leo.
the question
Try
shows
to
up.
pick
Comes out,
something at
okay.
least, the same shape as the object you're trying to match.
No,
Yeah.
I want the ick question.
He's sandbagging for the yick.
I am striking.
You're
until I
sandbagging
get
for the
ick
egg. All right, so we go to Snow Wolf. Snow Wolf, you're going to get your question from column A. Here we go. Everybody plays. The question is, this is Fay Ray. Everyone remembers her. She's that lady that was abducted by King Kong, right? And Fay Ray said to her mother, "No, I'm not washing a circus tent. That's actually King Kong's blank."
Ooh.
Fay Ray said to her mother, "No, I'm not washing a circus tent. That is a swear. By the way, theme for tonight. I'm not washing a circus tent. We're not under a circus tent. This is actually King Kong's blank we're sitting in right now." Should have saved that for the impossible question.
This isn't the circus tent. This is backstage.
Yeah. Let's see. That's everyone. Bam! That was fast. You guys are getting good at this. I got the impression you've done this before. All right.
9 years.
You only have 10 years of experience. Yeah. All right, Snow Wolf. It goes back to you. Your question is, Fay Ray said to her mother, "I'm not washing a circus tent. This is actually King Kong's blank. What is it?" Blank. King Kong's blank. Yeah, if you're not speaking, you can type your answer, by the way, if you don't have voice.
There it goes.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna say like underwear, loincloth.
Underwear. Underwear. His undies. It's his undies. It's King Kong's undies. All right. Let's go with that. Tindy, your answer is... says tidy whities. That's a match right off the bat. Bam. Good one. All right. Tidy whities. Pepper, your answer is toilet. Well, toilet. Maybe you mean like a diaper or something like that. All right. Now, Porcelana, you said undies. Another match.
Yay.
Good. Jim, your answer is his boxers. Those are undies. There we go. Yep. Boxers are briefs. Alicia, your answer is, oh my God. You see, that's something I expect from the seat that is the person that is sitting next to you.
That's a good
I
one.
expect
I
that
didn't think
from
about that.
I expect. Yeah, I know. Aren't you ashamed of yourself that you
A
didn't
little
think
bit,
of that?
yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, son, your answer was you went so. I'm disappointed in you.
Damn.
Son.
Wow, you're vanilla tonight.
I mean, okay,
love
I mean
it.
you matched and everything, but geez, I mean you're going all PG on us. Getting soft there, mister. You need to really pick up your game. All right,
I don't
we
think
go
he needs
back to
encouragement.
Leo. Yeah, back to Leo.
Yeah, really,
It
do you
goes
want to
back
be
you.
challenging me right now?
Yes, I do. Why not? Poke the
Challenge
bear. Let's
accepted.
see where
Tell me
this
the right
goes.
question.
Yeah, poke the bear. Let's see where it goes. All right, Leo, it goes back to you. You want question column A or column B? I'm assuming you want B, right?
B for Bill again.
B for Bill again. Okay. Make a liar out of me. I'm going to have to get that substitute teacher to come in and do that
I'm
assume thing.
beginning to think Leo's name is Bill.
Starting to think that
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about that.
Nah, couldn't.
Okay, here we go. Now this is about horrible Hannah is so horrible.
Oh, shit.
Stupid Hannah.
Oh, well, she entered a beauty pageant and was crowned Miss Greece, but not because she's Greek. It's because her blank is greasy.
Duh.
Yeah, it's because her blank is greasy. Here, they just crowned horrible Hannah Miss Greece, not because she's Greek, but because her blank is greasy.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It would be important to know who crowned her.
There we go. Bam! Oh, really quick answers coming in here. I think since I challenged Sonia, she's putting some work into it. Yeah. There we go. Can't wait to see what this one's going to look like.
A little bit.
Put a little bit of work into this one, I see. All right.
Typing.
All right, so it goes back to you, Leo. Leo, the question was, horrible Hannah, so horrible. She was crowned Miss Greece, not because she's Greek, but because her blank is greasy.
I'll go with hair.
Her hair is greasy. Her hair.
Looks like a cow litter.
You went with a vanilla answer, which was the popular one on the regular match game. Let's see, Tindy, your answer is face. Enough grease to fry fries with. Oh. Stuck her face in the grease fryer. Grease fryer. Anyway, Pepper, your answer is hair. That's a match.
Hey, thanks, Pepper.
That's all.
Yay!
There we go. That's a match. Porcelana, your answer hair. That's a match. Jim, your answer is hair down there. I'm gonna count that. That's a match.
Hey,
Hair.
Hair's hair. Licia,
hair.
your answer is hair. Wow, you're really pulling ahead here. Sonia, your answer is untrimmed, non-bikini safe pubic hair. That's a match. I'm counting that.
Because there's still
And extra disgusting.
Yeah, you just pulled
because
ahead.
there would have been a
Why?
swimsuit contest.
Oh, that's
That
why,
non-bikini
because it's a
safe comes
beauty
into
contest.
play there.
Yes, it does. All right, so Leo pulls ahead by 1. It's 5-4. But Snow Wolf, you get another question. So if you match 2 people, you still win the game. So you get your question from column A. Now in this one, let's see, who is it? It's in this one, only Pepper and Alicia need to answer. Everyone else can answer for fun if you want to. Here's the question. It is. Let's see. Gloria said last night, I think my husband was dreaming about being a submarine captain all night long. Yeah, all night long. He kept yelling blank. I'll go through that again carefully. Gloria said, last night, I think my husband was having a dream about being a submarine captain. All night long, he kept yelling blank. What does that mean? So we got Alicia. Alicia's in. We only need 1 for Pepper, but everyone else is welcome to throw in if they want to.
I kept yelling.
Blank. Well, those are the ones that we need. We got Pepper and Alicia. Oh, even Porcelana's in. I guess Sonia's
yeah.
going to contribute. That's okay. Well, Sonia, we'll get to you.
tickety type.
Might as well we'll go back to Snow Wolf. All right, Snow Wolf. I'll repeat the question for you, and it is: Gloria said last night, I think my husband was dreaming about being a submarine captain all night long. He kept yelling blank. What was he yelling?
Down Periscope.
Down Periscope. Down Periscope. It's also the title of one of my favorite comedies that involves submarines. Down Periscope. Tindy, your answer is dive. Dive. You see, that's the one I thought everyone would have picked. Dive. Dive. They always say that in those movies. Dive. You know, they never say that. There's one movie where they never say dive. Dive. Guess which one that is?
Around World Navy Days.
No, Hunt for October.
Oh.
No, they just say they're.
Yeah,
think
they're
that's
already
it.
underwater. There's no reason for them to still say dive. Yeah. Pepper, your answer is Ships Ahoy. Ships Ahoy. Okay. Porcelana, you said dive. Yeah, that's the one I thought everyone was going to pick. Jim, your answer is good. Not dive. Periscope up. Oh, well, you already matched. Already matched. That was almost a match, but you already matched. Alicia, you're the one. Yours is the one that counts. Your answer is down Periscope. That is a match, and I believe we have a tie now.
Yep.
I believe we got a tie. Now we go to
Rolled
Sonia
into
for
a
fun.
tie.
You said torpedoes away. He had a wet dream. We are tied 5-5. Tied 5-5, and that means we go to the tiebreaker. Now, in the tiebreaker, I'm only going to ask one question. If it's still a tie, then I'm going to flip a coin to put an end to it because we got to move the show along. Here we go.
Okay.
Now it was Leo's turn.
My turn.
Okay, once again, you get to choose. Do you want your question from column A or column B?
B as usual.
B as you. You're going with B. You're being a man of habit, which is working out for you. Okay, this question is, Harold believes in the learn by doing method. The method of learning by doing, which for his line of work is unfortunate because Harold is a blank. I'll go through that again. Harold believes in the learn by doing method as opposed to reading a book or a training manual. He learns by doing, which for his line of work is unfortunate because Harold is a blank. Learn by doing. There's that cute little
Oh my.
lot of really potentially awkward answers coming out of this one. Learn by doing.
Okay.
I was wondering what's making that noise, and I realized it's that tiny little elephant.
Oh yeah, he's
Little roar thing it does. It's really cute. Well, there's Alicia, and we're just waiting on Sonia. Sonia is juggling.
Sorry, had an interruption. What was the question?
Question was, Harold believes in the learn by doing method as opposed to reading a book or a training manual. He learns by doing, which for his line of work is unfortunate because Harold is a blank. Harold is a blank. Learn by doing. There we go. It's all 6. So now I go back to Leo. All right, Leo. So Harold learns by doing. Kind of unfortunate considering that what he does for a living is what?
I have 3 possible answers. I'm going to go with flying an airplane.
Flying an airplane without instruction. You just say, hey, eventually this thing's going to stay in the air eventually. As long as I press the right buttons. Okay. As long as I press the right buttons. I like that one, though. No one thought of that though when I saw that on TV. All right, Tindy, your answer is a surgeon. You see, now that was the popular answer. Surgeon.
That was my second answer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see, Pepper, you said doctor. Okay,
Oh,
that
shoot.
could be awkward. Yep. Dr. Porcelana said a pimp. A pimp. What's so hard about being a pimp? You can do that learning by doing.
That's not that unfortunate.
Yeah. Let's see, Jim, you
I
said
don't know what else.
executioner. Hey, you know what? You just keep hacking away until they're dead. You know. Just keep hacking away. Let's see, Alicia, you said airport
bite your
security
kneecap.
officer.
Oh, you're left. Fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
closer to pilot.
Yeah, you're getting close to pilot. Yeah, it's airport, but all right. Sonia said, I knew someone was going to say that, and it figured it was going to be Sonia. Figured. Gynecologist. I knew that one was coming. I'm
people are terrible.
I'm proud
Terrible.
of you again, Sonia. Okay, we go to Snowwolf. Snowwolf, okay, you're only going to need one
Nothing
match.
terrible about women's health.
One.
Nothing terrible, but you really should be trained. You know what I mean? Don't want some amateur.
Oh no,
going
I
in there.
fully agree.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Snowwolf, you're going to get your question column A. You get one match, and you're going to win this game. Here we go. Everybody plays. The question is, this is about Dumb Donald is so dumb. I'll tell you how dumb he is. When playing baseball, he was told to try to steal second base. So he did, and then he tried to blank it. We'll go through that one again. Dumb Donald is so dumb. When playing baseball, he was told to try to steal second base. And he did. And then he tried to blank it. We're just waiting on. Wow, that's fast. That's everybody. Okay, we go back to Snow Wolf. All right, Snow Wolf. The question was, Dumb Donald is so dumb. When playing baseball, he was told to try to steal second. Hey, cut that out. He was told to try to steal second base, and he did. And then he tried to blank it. What did he try to do?
Well, when you steal something, you try to hide it.
You try to hide it. You steal it, and then you try to hide it. He tried to hide. Yeah, where's he going to hide it in his uniform? You know, just stuff it down the front of his pants or something. There you go.
That's belly.
I got it. All right. See, Tindy, your answer is try to pawn it. See, that's what I thought everyone was going to go for. Pawn it. Steal it, and then you try to sell it. Pepper, your answer is try to throw it into the crowd. You know how heavy those things are? That's gonna cause an injury. Someone's gonna get
Well, he is dumb, you
clobbered.
know.
Okay. Porcelana, your answer is try to keep it. You know what? I would say trying to hide it and keep it's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Kinda sorta.
You're the judge.
Yeah,
Give
okay.
it to her.
Alright. That's one. Let's see, Jim, your answer is try to pawn it. Alicia, hide it. Oh, there you go. Well, that's definitely that. All right, that's one right there. Yeah, try to hide it. And Sonia said try to fence it, which is pawn it. Right. But you got yourself your point. That means, Snow Wolf, you win the game. Yay! All right, Sonia. Now, what that means, Sonia, is that you can choose which of these panelists you want for the
I know
super
what the rules
question.
are, but you might want to direct them towards the contestant who won.
Because you said Sonia.
You said Sonia a bunch.
Okay. Goes to Snow Wolf. Snow Wolf, you get to choose who do you want with the. Who do you want for the super question?
Asshole, Hunter Linden. I had backup for Porcelana on this one. Don't
Can I listen to Snow Wolf, or are you going to interrupt all night?
Of course.
All right, Snow Wolf, who did you say you wanted?
Pepper.
You want Pepper?
Pepper. Yeah.
All right, here we go to Pepper. Pepper, let's go. Pepper, 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 and it is... Okay, Pepper. Now, you know the rules. I am going to say and type out the super question at the same time. You send the answer to me and me only in a private IM. Super question is blank empire. Blank empire. Question. No one showed any suggestions, or I'll start to cry, and it's very awkward.
Any suggestions? Any suggestions?
Yeah. Okay, I have my super answer. Everyone, shout your suggestions, please.
Klingon.
Galactic.
All right.
Roman.
All right. Yeah, we go back to Snow Wolf. Okay, Snow Wolf. Now I'm going to go through the rules. I think you're new to this, and you're going to get 3 guesses at this. If you get this right, on the first try, you're going to win 500 Linden. On the second, it's only 250. On the third, it's only 100. If it takes more than that, I'm afraid you're going to get
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah. So, what is your first guess for Tiny? I'm sorry. What did I do? I just fucked up.
I don't know.
I did. I gave away the answer. Oh shit. You know what? I'm just going to give you 500 Linden and call it a day. You went in overtime anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to give you that's my fault, not yours. So I'm just going to give you 500 Linden and say you won. Hooray for Snow Wolf, everybody.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the answer was Tiny Empire.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if she would have guessed that, and the only clue I would have had for it would have been, it's a video game, right?
Oh, it's a
I
game
know-
on Second Life.
It was a
It
Second
is?
Life game.
Oh, it's a Second
yeah.
Life game. Okay, I don't know
Yeah.
anything about it. Yeah, I just know it has something to do with gaming. Very, very old game. I'm
Yeah.
surprised no one picked Roman Empire. I didn't hear anyone shout that out.
Post
Roman
Roman
Empire.
Empire.
I said
Yeah.
it.
It.
Oh, someone said Roman?
Yes,
I didn't hear it.
2 people
Okay.
said them.
Okay. If anyone, well, I'm surprised that Pepper. Well, Pepper probably plays Tiny Empires. I'm guessing a little bit. All right.
No,
Anyway.
but that was why I was brought here from Geneva.
Oh, okay.
Thought I would play it.
Now, if anyone's going to trade places in the panel, now's the time to do it. We're going to need a new contestant too.
Snow Wolf, do you want my spot?
There's an empty spot already.
Looks like they already switched.
Oh, we have got one. We got one. Pepper. She
Okay.
took. Right. She took.
All right.
Someone.
I'll
Alicia.
Yeah.
Alicia. Okay.
Good.
We are ready to roll. Now, since we started with the red circles, now we go with the green triangle. Oh my God! Look at this thing. I love it. Look at that. Okay. Now we have something new, and that is, Alicia, you can choose, do you want your question from column A, column B, or do you want to take a crack at the impossible question? The impossible question. The impossible question is very special. If you match just one panelist, you immediately win 100 linden. But the impossible question is proven to be somewhat trickier than the regular questions. There are times when people have not matched any of them.
Yeah, and then there are
Try to
times
make
when
them
somebody
little-
got all 6.
Yeah, that
Well,
was the first one, which
remember
told me
that
I had to
one time.
step up my game. That was that one time that happened.
It was
All right,
Leo,
just told me
yo.
I had
It's a
just
game
had to
you
put
forgot.
more effort into it. That's all I had to learn.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, Lisa, which question did you want?
Sure wasn't Bill?
Yeah.
Okay, so normally
Bill.
I would say B because I do like to mess with Bill, but I'm gonna go for the it question.
You're taking the ick. We have somebody besides Bill taking the ick. Good for you. Good for you. All right, here we go. We got the ick. We got the ick. Top of the round. Everybody plays. Question is, now, you must have heard recently we had the World Series, and I was rooting for the Blue Jays because I'm from Toronto. The Blue Jays lost the World Series, and I was so upset I blanked my jersey.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Yep, recently the Blue Jays lost the World Series. I was watching, and I was so upset I blanked my jersey.
All right, y'all. Some good answers this time.
Here we go. I blanked my jersey. And those things are not cheap either. This one cost me $130.
Damn.
Yeah. Serves me right for jumping on the bandwagon, I suppose.
Yep, sure does. Good for you, bro.
There we go. That's all 6, and I go back to Alicia. Okay, Alicia. Question was, the Blue Jays were in the World Series. I was watching. I'm a fan. I'm from Toronto. And when they lost the World Series, I was so upset I blanked my jersey. What did I do?
I ripped it or tore it, however you want to say, ripped it off, tore it
I
off.
I ripped it. Ripped it up. Tore up my jersey. Okay. And that's like $130 down the drain, everybody. You had to be pretty mad to do that. Cindy, your answer is, I burned it while I was still wearing it, and I still have the scars to show for it. Yeah, I burned it, and I forgot to take it off first. Pepper, your answer is burned it. Burned it. Let's see, Porcelana, your answer is burned. Wow, everyone's going, if you picked burn, you would have had 3 matches by now. Jim, you said burned. Everyone's going for burn. No one picked torn? Let's see. Snow Wolf, your answer is you tore it up. That is a match. That is a match. And Alicia, right away, you win 100 linden for that one match.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Who has the big wiener?
And Sonia, I can't wait to see what this one says. This says, no, just burn. You went with something normal. There we go. Well, that's 1 point. Well, Leo, you missed out on the ick this week. You missed out.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you were holding out for it. I knew you were holding out because you were throwing some rounds. I saw there. And you were trying. Oh, I'm sorry.
heck yeah.
Oh, you gotta wave it around. You gotta spread it around. Though.
It's
You gotta spread it
okay.
off.
You got
Yeah.
robbed.
You still
So
get
you
the
want your
B.
question? You're left with questions, so you want B, don't you?
Of course.
Yes, you do. Okay, here we go. Everybody plays. The question is, what do we got here? What do we got? This is about. There's a new play about a man who goes door to door selling garlic. Oh, it's called Blank of a Salesman. Blank of a Salesman.
He goes round selling what?
He goes from door to door and he's selling garlic. He sells garlic. It's called Blank of a Salesman. Let's see. Just waiting on, let's see. Oh, we got the top rows in. Tindy, Pepper, and Porcelana. We're just waiting on Jim, Snow Wolf, and Sonia. Oh, bam, bam, there they are. Like, there's Jim, there's Snow Wolf. Okay. Waiting on Sonia.
Here, let me check her in the head. Sonia, wake up.
It's, salesman
Sonia.
goes door to door selling garlic. Called, there we go. Blank of a salesman. So we go back to, it was Leo's turn, right? It was Leo.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Leo. Yeah, salesman. Goes door to door. Sells garlic. They made a play about it. Blank of a salesman.
Bad breath.
Breath of a, as in other words, Death of a Salesman, one of the most famous plays of all time. Breath of a Salesman.
Yeah.
Right, Breath of a Salesman. There we go. That's the gag they're shooting for there. And you went right for it. Good for you for being well read. Cindy, your answer is, by the way, I was actually in Death of a Salesman. I played the guy that fired Willie Loman. I played the bastard. That wasn't, yeah. That was fun. Tindy, your answer is scent of a salesman. Not quite the same as breath, though. You know, I mean, there's both smells kind of involved, but it could be like scent.
One is
anywhere.
spelling, one is breathing.
Yeah. Let's see. Pepper, your answer is smell of a salesman. Oh, you guys are getting so close, but you're not quite grasping the gag. Porcelana is breath. There we go. Breath of a salesman. That's the point right there.
Aye.
There we go. Breath of a salesman. Jim, your answer is bite of a. Now, how could you get so close to breath without actually getting there? Bite of a salesman.
It's a Dracula thing.
Oh, right. You're going. Oh, you went with the garlic Dracula type thing. Okay, I see what you're going for there. Snow Wolf, your answer is stink of a salesman. And Sonia, your answer is Dark Lust, Tale of Erotic Horror about vampire garlic salesman. You went creative. You definitely went creative there. But you are tied at 1 point. And one of you had the impossible question. All right. So, we still got 2 more questions to go. So, Alicia, once again, you get to choose. You want your question from column A or column B?
I want column B.
Column B. You want
Oh,
column
gosh,
B?
what
Oh,
are you doing to me,
you
Alicia?
took Leo's. Oh, you took Leo's. Oh. So cruel, but you know, such is life.
It's funny.
Here we go. And this one is about, okay, here we go. It's another one of those. It is Tiny Tom Thumb is so tiny.
How tiny is he?
Now, I want cute, adorable answers from you guys. That's what I'm shooting for here. Tiny Tom Thumb is so tiny, he's the only man in the world who got trampled by a blank.
Aww.
I want adorable, plushy toy answers from you guys.
Jeez. You don't know us at all.
Tiny Tom Thumb. So tiny. So tiny.
Oh, you have the Wilson.
Trampled. Okay, here we go. That's everybody. So I go back to Alicia. All right, Alicia. Tum Thum, so tiny. He's the only man
How
in the
tiny
world.
is he?
Hold on. The only man in the world who got trampled by a blank. What trampled him?
A mouse.
A mouse. He was
Aw.
trampled by a mouse. That's adorable. That is so cute. All right, let's see if anyone else here said mouse. Let's see. Tindy, your answer is that's a match. Holy moly, right off the bat. Boom, right out the gate. Right out the gate. Pepper, your answer is an ant. You see, that was a popular answer on regular show. Let's see. Porcelana, your answer is 1 pound chihuahua. Yeah.
It's a Taco Bell.
Gotta be tiny for that. Jim, your answer is a millipede. A millipede. Snow Wolf, you
That's
already
really
matched.
getting travel.
Million tiny feet.
All right, millipede. You. That's right. That's like 100.
That's
Really?
funny. Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm just putting my shoes on.
Yeah. Snow Wolf,
That
you
was a
already
good start.
matched. Let's see. Your answer was a mouse, but you already matched. And Sonia, your answer is a pubic louse. Oh, right. Okay, pubic
Yeah.
louse. Right.
Lice is
And-
plural. Lice is plural for louse. Just one of those little bastards killed him.
Yeah, that's tiny. But it's not adorable. Gosh darn it. All right.
I did
so
adorable.
Leo,
I don't want to hear it.
yeah. Anyway, Leo, you get your question from column A. I guess I'm asking too much. I say I want cute answers. All right, here we go. Let's see. In this one, Porcelana, you answer for fun. Everybody else plays. Here we go. The question is, did you hear about the camel rider who got terribly injured? Oh no.
Oh, tell us about it.
How injured was he?
The camel stopped short and they got a hump in the blank.
Whoa.
Camel rider got terribly injured. He was just galloping along, and then the camel stopped short very suddenly, and they got a hump in the blank. A hump in the blank. Oh, and this one, everybody plays except for Porcelana. Porcelana can answer for fun if you want to. I should have said that at the start of the round, but it's okay. We'll read your answer. We'll read your answer. Oh, I can't wait to hear what Sonia's going to say about this one. This one's going to be fun. There we go. That's all 6. Okay, so I go back to Leo. Leo, you're going to need 2 points. Got to get 2 matches to win the game.
Easy.
So,
I'll go with the safety, Catboy.
got stuck in his penis? A hump stuck in his penis. All right, going with penis.
Well, it's sort of.
You're playing the safety. Well, you know your crowd. You know the panel. So you want those 2 points.
Yeah, it's points.
Yeah, you need points. You're going for the safety. Here we go. Tindy, your answer is gonna need an ice pack for that. I'm gonna count that.
Of course you will.
Yeah, that's the safety. Pepper, your answer is balls growing. Yeah, okay, that's
There
the
you go.
safety. Yeah, there we go.
There's your points.
Porcelana, for fun, your answer is crotch, which would have been a match, but okay. Jim, your answer is hump in the nuts. That is a match. I think you're going to get all 6. No, Wolf, your answer. Oh, the bum. You got it in the butt. Which was, by the way, the popular answer on the regular show. Sonia, your
Right
answer
backwards?
is
Exactly.
who put the hump in my rumpy bum 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 bum? Rump in my bum 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 bum. Okay, well you pulled ahead 4-2. That means Leo, you win the game.
All
Yay!
right.
Bum 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 bum
Rumpy bum
bum bum bum.
Pumpy pumpy. All right, Jim. Leo, that means you get to choose who do you want for the super question.
I always pick Porcelana. We always.
You
All
match
right,
quite
we're going
well.
with Porcelana. Porcelana, here we go. All right, Porcelana, you're up in the... Oh, there you are. Okay, now, you know what the rules are. I'm going to type and say the super question. I am not going to give away the answer this time. Gosh darn it. I'm not even on any weed tonight. I've got no excuses. No drinking, no nothing. Maybe that's the problem.
That is the excuse.
Yeah, here we go. So, the super question is no one shouting suggestions. Ooh, I'll get mad. All right. Super question is the book of blank. The book of blank. You send your answer to me. Me only, and a private I am. Me. Me, 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 me.
Your cups. On me first.
Me. Do, 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 do. Shh. Grr, stop that. Okay. I have my super answer. Everyone shout your suggestions, please.
The Book of Love!
The Book of
Alright.
Mormon.
All right.
Oh, that was a good one.
Let's see. Okay, Leo, goes to you.
I'll go with the Book of Love.
Is it the Book of Love? The Book of Love. Is that a song? Where does that phrase come from mostly? I think it's a song, isn't it?
Who wrote the
Book
Book
of
of Love?
Love!
Book of Love, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not that. Now,
No.
you are involved in teaching, aren't you, Leo?
I am a retired teacher. I still teach.
You are a retired teacher, and you would read from a book of what?
How about knowledge?
Is the answer Book of Knowledge? Yes, it is. You just won yourself 250, Lyndon, and
It's
that's
the,
it for tonight.
the knowledge.
Book of Knowledge. So thank you for playing, everybody. And please don't
Thanks,
forget to
Catboy.
tip in over here. We got the what color is it this week? The orange fleur de lis.
Orange. He left over from Halloween.
Sorry.
Tasting over here. And so we'll see you again next week for another episode of Match Game, everyone. Thanks for coming, everyone. And maybe, the audience, if you had a chance to watch, maybe you'll want to play next time. All right?
It's fun.
Had a little shot. Hey, I have a little shot at what's it like. You can win some Lindens. You can go shopping. You can spend it on clothing.
So not what you will do, what they could do.
Well, yeah. Well, there's other things to buy in the Second Life of clothing. Not that I really care. Anyway, so good night, everyone. I'll see you next week. Nighty
Thank
night.
you, Catboy.
Thank
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. And Tindy, this set was amazing.
I did what I can.
Can't wait for next week.
Keep going, Porcelana. You know you want to.
I already did it fine. You are better than
Love that little elephant.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Leo. Good night, Kate.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, Kate. Oh, Katie logged off. Okay, good night, everybody.
Good
Good night,
night.
Barcelona. Hugs.
Hugs, honey. Love you too. Talk to you. Hey, where's Wild? Oh, she said she wasn't going to be here. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's,
studying or class or something. I don't know.
yeah, I think she's staying in a hotel tonight.
Yeah.
That does make it difficult.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I do.